everybody, welcome to day 12 of the daily book. Sorry, I look like crap. I just worked out. It's when my fan is on right now because I'm so hot. No, I was on this. Here's my mat. So hi. I'm also holding this is like, I just did arms. I did a bunch of different workouts because I've been a little bit behind, but something came in the mail and I never really do these kind of unboxings. But this is one of my bigger, I love that the Amazon people also did not even like knock or anything. Like I've been here and I wasn't until like, I was like, oh, I haven't checked my email yet today. And, then it says your thing is delivered. And I'm like, y'all, don't let these sit out there. So, I'm going to put this on the table real quick and then I will open it. It's heavy. Boom. Do that. Oh, please don't open me. It's my work snack bag. All right. Oh God, did it not? Here we go. Here we go. We have more copies of the sequels. We've got, there's Karuta, Hoop Away. They're all mixed up in here. Not in the right order. Boom. There's the babies. They have arrived. This is my restock because I was running low. So now I still have more Astronomy coming because apparently they only put 2 copies in this box and then the others are in another box, oddly enough. But now we can have more for box sets since that's what I tend to sell nowadays. Instead of like the individual copies, people just kind of go for the full box set, which I have those. Those are the pieces down there for safety. But yeah, I never really like show off my books. I didn't need to order more of book 1 because I had one. I had just ordered that before the last convention and had a really decent amount still left over because I usually order a lot more book 1s than I do of the sequels because I either will sell book 1 or the whole box set. There is not usually an in-between. Like I'm happy to sell like if they want the first 2 books or, oh, they already have that, I'll sell them the third. But in general for new customers, they either just want the first one or they want all of them. So I tend to order a lot more of them. But yeah, so ordering these books, in case this does not count in the book buying ban. Also, I got these. I ordered these in December because this is for my sales, for my shop. But in case anybody ever wanted to like know how much that costs. So I got 10 copies of each of my sequels. So it's 30 books at the author price. Now the printing prices for each one is slightly different. Karuta is the cheapest because it's the smallest one of the 3 of these, whereas this Ranum is the biggest. So this Ranum I think costs me like $7 per book. Hoop Away is around like $6.50-ish, and then Karuta is like 5 something. Phoenix is cheap. Phoenix is only like $4 a book because it's the smallest of them all. So with all of these, the rough cost is about $200. So yeah. So I do pay out of that pocket. I did have my work gift card though, so I only actually had to spend like $170 this time because work gave me a gift card for Amazon, so I just used that for this. But yeah, so for people who want to know about selling books and stuff and ordering your own author copies, this is them. They always come with a bunch of, these are great, by the way. Because I always like pack things in. These are great for when you're at convention and you need to make a quick sign or you need some backdrop or something or just some things for shelving. Save these. These are very useful at conventions. Woo! So we just have one more box to come and it should get here before convention next weekend. It got shipped today. I don't know why they were shipped separately, but they were. And I mean, obviously, because they didn't fit in the box, but I don't know why you wouldn't just do Hoop Away and Karuta in one box and then do all of Astronomy in another box. I don't know. It's a weird thing. I also have a bunch of copies of Kozaway, so I didn't need to order more of those. We'll see how we sell at Cosign this year. Cosign is in a whole new venue. So we'll see if we have a whole new crowd. That's the one problem with like doing conventions, like the same convention a lot, is because it's like the same crowd. So they already have my books. we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I'm a little nervous just because it's one that's far that I do have to like spend money on a hotel and transportation and stuff there. So when it's a convention near me, like Mile High Con is easy because I can go back and forth. It's literally like a half hour away. WhimsyCon is 20 minutes from me, so I don't have to spend extra money on that. But my cost of going to the convention rises up a lot more when I go further, which is why I don't really do any out-of-state ones. I think all the Colorado Springs ones on the Fort Collins and Loveland or whatever, those are my furthest ones, so I end up having to get a room for them. So yeah, it can be a costly endeavor. You have to pay for your table there. For the most part, some conventions are free. Very small ones are free, or they're not as much, but certain ones are more expensive. So it costs a lot to table at conventions, but it's also one of the more rewarding ways for me to do like sales and stuff, because then I'm actually like talking with people. They get to know me. And they get to know the book, and I can make some really good convention friends and connections that way. I've actually met a bunch of people through conventions and just ended up becoming friends with them. And that's super fun. This year though, because I'm on the book buying ban, I'm gonna like beg people to do book swaps with me, because normally I try to buy a book from all the tables if I can afford it, which lately has not been, but we're on a book buying ban. So I'm gonna offer a trade because I do like collecting books from there. Sometimes they're hits or misses though. I will say, not every book that I get at a convention I enjoy. Case in point, the book that I already read this month. I got this book at this convention I'm about to go back to. So sometimes they're not good, but sometimes they're freaking fantastic. Like that's how we got Buy Wing and Chair. That's how we got Aces High Joker's Wild. Those are like my two favorite indie books that I've ever gotten at a convention that I also read. I'm sure there are more on these shelves that I'm going to absolutely love. I just haven't read them yet. But it's a really, really great way. So if you guys go to conventions and you see authors there, go have a chat. Have a chat with us. We don't usually bite. Maybe scratch, I don't know. But yeah, chat with the authors. Even if you can't buy the book, just hear about their story, take a card, maybe you'll get it online later or something, or, think about us later. And if you're interested in the book, obviously if you're not actually interested in the content, fine. Like, urban fantasy is not for everyone. I understand that. But, it can be a real emotional drain at conventions. Even if you don't buy our book, I think one of the worst kind of interactions you can have as an attendee to someone tabling is walking up to their table and then just walking away, not even like saying hi or anything. Like, even especially when the author, like I've done this where I'm like, hi, how's it going? And they say nothing. And they just like walk away, or they look at you and glare and you're like, I'm sorry for saying hello. But it's definitely happened. Now, I get like if you have social anxiety and stuff, but also you're at a convention, you can expect a certain amount of social interaction. And even if it's just smile, just something, just don't be rude like that. It can get really draining. We're there at that table, like unable to leave and not experience as much fun and stuff. Like, yes, we do leave. A lot of us have panels or something or things we want to go to. But if we're like alone, like when I table alone, I can't really leave my table because I've got to be with my stuff just in case. But it can get very draining very quickly if no one is reciprocating any kind of interaction. You don't have to. I'm not going to begrudge you for not buying my book. I won't begrudge you that. It's fine. I'm poor. I get it. And you know what? I like certain genres and I don't like other ones. That is totally fine. But just say hi back, please. Yeah. Okay. I didn't realize this vlog today was going to turn into a convention rant thing, but yeah. I just wanted to show off the babies are here. And I don't know how I'm going to I think I'll just keep you guys in the box instead of trying to dig out through the suitcase that I normally, well, maybe, no, because I'm going to need a mini suitcase for my actual like clothing and stuff this time. Traveling. And we got to put the cage in the car because we're dropping Mambo off. This is Mambo's temporary cage. I think I've shown you guys this before. That she will be in for, she's going to stay with the people who used to own her while I am at convention and while I'm in Florida. So, woo, cool. All right, I'm going to go now. We do have to go out and go to the post because I sold my first book of the year. We sold my copy of Dune and it's going away in an old Fairy Loot box. So we got to go drop that in the mail and grab a couple things from H Mart because I am out of sesame oil and a few other things. So, like gyoza. I just keep craving gyoza. I don't know why. I'm a gyoza hoe. I'm a gyoza? I don't know. I'm not even gonna try with that anymore. Okay. Mambino, are you being a bad girl or are you being a good girl? What's Mambino doing? Oh, you're being a good girl. What a change. Hi. Did you want to come out last time now? She keeps screeching for me to come here, but then not stepping up, not wanting to go anywhere. I know. Did you want to come? You did this time. Because you're on camera and you wanted to be on camera so everybody knows you're beautiful and definitely abused and mistreated here. Yeah, oh, going up? Okay. Up top. Gotta live up top. Yeah? You needed to tell everybody your song? Sorry. I guess it's click o'clock here. Yeah, you good? You good? Okay, all right. Time to do more things. You can't come with me to the post office though. I'm sorry, honey. You don't get to come. Is that gonna be a problem for you? You good here? Okay. All right, see you later.